Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius for the week of September the 8th to the 14th. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website. You can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. What you are focused on is the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your outcome is the Death card. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. Okay, Aquarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Justice. And the Justice is about equality, equilibrium, or there is something about you standing in a place of integrity. There's a win-win for you in the forecast, or there's justice on your side. It is also about good karma. What goes around comes back around to you. And present time, you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is your foundation and stability. It is also about freedom or having a good time, letting loose. There's some kind of celebration. Could also be something about marriage, but I'm getting something toasty. So there could be somebody coming towards you because this is about you having little to no baggage, little to no worry, and not being fixated or attached to any kind of outcome. So this is also lightening your load, offloading, something that has been quite defeating, but I'm also getting something about birth, like birthing something new. And this could be moving into a new home or working around your home. What is this Four of Wands? And Judgment. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And Judgment is your higher calling, your knowing, or there's bigger fish to fry. I'm also getting something about release and let go of old patterns, old habits, old outdated beliefs. And there is something about freeing up your time, freeing up your energy. There is something legal going on. So this could be a battle over a home or some kind of new work opportunity. Because this is about the phoenix rising from the ashes. So it's like saying goodbye to your old self and birthing something new. Like a rebirth is assured. I'm also getting something about reconciliation, like reconciling differences. It means letting bygones be bygones, not pointing fingers. He says, she says, they did this. But I'm also getting something about a portal, like there's a new avenue. What is this Fool? No risk, no reward. I'm also getting something about adventure. Like on a new adventure. Pack light. You don't need everything. And the Tower. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. And the Tower can be some kind of huge realization, revelation, and dismantling anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation. I'm also getting something about a situation at home, or it's close to home. Some kind of shocking, exciting news. Okay, so what is this Ten of Swords? Ten of Swords is an impasse. It's a dead end. But there's something about a birth announcement. That can also be you saying something. Or you're shocked that there's a person around you. You haven't heard from this person from a long time. They want to reconcile. But you might be saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay, so what is this Ten of Swords? And the King of Swords. Wow. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. King of Swords, typical court card, is Aquarius. So that is about you standing in your power. It is also about clarity, truth, and victory. There's something about cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, but here's the facts, here's the truth. Some kind of truth bomb coming out. And it might be even shocking other people. Like you might be like, you know what? I'm relocating and moving, right? Or maybe there is some kind of situation where you want to free your time and energy. It's like, go higher. There's something bigger, a bigger calling. And you know, King of Swords can also be something about a judge, lawyer, doctor, and attorney. Or it's like a smart move you are making. What is the High Priestess in the blocked and challenged position? Secrecy and mystery. It is also about mental health, ill health, depression. Somebody here was ignoring their intuition. Or not talking. It's a person you haven't talked to. Not talking. What is this High Priestess? Secret. And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So the Ace of Wands in the upright is a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. It is also creativity, passion, attraction, desire, inspiration, and regaining your confidence. But right here, what I'm getting is like a loss of passion, a loss of desire. And somebody here could also be secretly wanting a new beginning with you. That's a wand. So that can also be just the wand. So I would pay attention to that, because this person might come in for a good time, but not a long time, because I'm getting something very erect or direct. Your outcome is the Death card, and the Death card is about smooth change or transition. That's if you allow anything, old patterns, things to die out in your life. It feels something about natural. But I'm also getting something about the weather, like a change in weather, a change in season, a reason, season, or a lifetime. And everything is temporary in life. Okay, so what is this Death card? Change, transition, transformation, a metamorphosis. It's like morphing into a new you. And the Four of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Some kind of change and transition, and there provides a lot of healing. This is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. I'm also getting something about rest and peace. Rest in peace. Is this a celebration of life? And it could be an actual bird, you know, or a pet. A celebration of life. But I'm also getting some kind of like shocking news. Like there's a secret here. What is this Four of Wands? Four of Wands is about foundation and relationships, but freedom. And the Nine of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Nine of Wands is prepare. Or you are prepared for this. You know that something is coming. You can feel it internally, like your gut feeling. So maybe you know that there is some kind of job situation that's coming to an end, but I feel like you're going to take some risk and you're going to be shocked that you're hearing back, but you're being quiet about this change. Not talking, not talking. That Nine of Wands is also about having a lot of battle scars, feeling a little bit burnt out or beat up. So take some time and space to recover. When your body is feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you're going to take action. But if you're feeling burnt out, take some time and space to chill out at home. I'm also getting something about a person judged you, or like judged a book by its cover, because there's a person holding this book. It is also establish better boundaries and some kind of foundation or family. That can also be you feeling pressured by family. Or maybe you're putting on a lot of pressure onto yourself. So just go easy and gentle. Nine of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of where I live. Okay, well, you're going to look into a new house. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling sick and under the weather. Okay, we'll talk to a doctor. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of dealing with this person. Because what you resist persists. So let go of what you're gripping and holding on to. I'm also getting somebody here is finally like letting something go. It could be somebody very stubborn. What is this Fool and Tower? Shock factor. A shocking adventure, but I'm also getting like news. Wow, and the Sun. The most positive card in the deck. This is a huge truth bomb that has been hidden in this little box. And that Sun card is every single positive word you can think of. It is truth, clarity, things coming out into the light. What has been in the dark comes to light. I'm also getting something about returning to good health and healing, fertility, growth, expansion, pure positivity, playing, or there's something about adventure, venturing out. There's something about rough waters. When the times get tough, the tough get going. Three of Pentacles, collaboration and teamwork. That can also be traveling by boat, by water. Okay, so what is this Ten of Swords and Truth Bomb? And the Hierophant. Wow. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. And the Hierophant is about government agency jobs, federal. That can also be something about abuse of power, rigidity, stubbornness. I'm also getting something about review of something that you've been doing by the book. That can also be your upbringing. So something about tradition and family. Breaking the rules. And becoming rebellious. But this High Priestess, this Hierophant, it says the High Priestess in this deck, but it is the Hierophant because it's the number 5. 5s in the tarot signifies change. The 10 and the 5 together is the 15, which is the double energy. So something that has been very toxic in your life could be a Gemini, a Taurus. But you have clarity and truth. That can also be something about hearing good news from some kind of group, club, organization. It's like a new structure. Dismantling something that was a structure. Dismantling a structure. This is also difference in views and beliefs. So let's just say this person is religious, but you're very spiritual in nature. Yeah, this is news, communication, but it brings something to an end. But I'm also getting something about see, because this is like rest in peace. Finally, you can sleep at night. It's almost like rest in peace. It's peaceful. Making peace. Somebody here is making peace with their past. That can also be you. Knight of Wands. You're free, but this is also eagerness, excitement, creativity, passion. It is also about attraction. This is about being in the spotlight, or everything is coming out. And it could be in some kind of family secret. Right here, there's a secret. Okay, so what is this High Priestess and Ace of Wands? And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It could be actually coming from a younger fire sign. This fire sign has been keeping, or it has been in the dark. Somebody is in the dark. Something about being in the dark comes to light. But it provides a lot of healing for both scenarios, or both people in being involved. Page of Wands in the blocked and challenged position could be somebody who is man-child, woman-child. This person is not growing up, so they act their shoe size, not their age. But I'm also getting something about the Page of Wands. If this is you, you have some kind of secret passion or secret desire. Somebody here feels very limited, but this is my frisky kitty. It means you're limitless with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors for relocation and move. But I'm also getting something, because there's a pig here and it's like being roasted. I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to think about it for a minute. Because sometimes I don't initially get something, but I'm just getting something about a secret desire. But here, a younger fire sign is going to say something to you. They've been keeping this locked in a box. What is this Death card in Four of Swords? Yeah, you're going to sleep well at night. Maybe there's something you need to get off of your chest. You've been keeping this locked in the box for a long time. And the Knight of Swords, here it is. The Knight of Swords is communication coming in out of left field. It's somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. This is a truth bomb. I'm also getting something about a person trying to push or force you to do something. So if anybody's trying to push or force you to do something, this will definitely backfire on this person. But Knight of Swords can also be impulsivity and somebody very impatient. It is also a little bit pissed off or triggered or angry that you're making some kind of change. Because you have the freedom. Three of Pentacles, collaboration and teamwork. Knight of Swords is also stay on task and laser focus, the drive, the willpower, the determination, and forward movement. Pushing for the change. Give me one more card for this Page of Wands and the High Priestess. Secret. And the Two of Wands. Yeah, the plans aren't going forth with this. Not making plans. It's a change in plans here. Because the Two of Wands is releasing and letting go of one wand and then making plans to go forth with another element, but you're not. It's like you're almost escaping some kind of situation. Knight of Swords is also something about hesitation, fight, flight, or freeze. Somebody also fight, flight, or freeze. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini, a Libra. Eight of Pentacles, something about your work. Pay attention to what you're working on. I'm also getting something about if you push or force something here, you might have to go back and redo it. But I'm also getting somebody wants to like redo things over with you. Give me another card for this. What is this Page of Wands? Making plans. This person's not making plans, or you're not. You're changing your plans here. But it's almost like doing it at the last minute. Yeah, and the Two of Cups. And you know, the Two of Cups is like partnership. Two peas in a pod, your yin to your yang. But I'm also getting like 2, 2, 2. So this person could also be back and forth. This person could also not be emotionally regulating. Like something is imbalanced here. Something about, we always talk about this. It could be a young mother. Partnership. Join forces with business partners for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. This is big major arcana. I'm also getting something like you're a big deal. Like you're a heavy hitter here. Yeah, and celebration, and it's over the Sun card. Like shocking adventure, shocking news, good news. Celebration. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. Yes, it's like looking towards the future, but feeling like feeling more peaceful, and it almost feels like life is getting easier. Foresight. Pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. Far-sighted. Seeing something from afar. It also feels like a view from afar. Exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup right here. But this is like acting quickly, or somebody here is coming in with some kind of communication out of nowhere. Pets, and it says partnership. So remember when I was saying about pets right here, there's a bird. So something about an animal, like rest in peace. Or there is something about like a non-profited organization that you're creating. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Communication, compromise, forgive, and work it out. Yeah, because holding a grudge against a person doesn't poison them. It actually poisons you. So have as much forgiveness, not because they deserve it, you know, for their shortcomings or their wrongdoings, but it's so that you can look towards the future and you've made peace with something here. You're okay with it. And foresight. It says, pay attention to the things that are important to ensure wealth. Be far-sighted and alert. So someone else, it says someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time. It is over. Something right here. It's like something that didn't get off the ground, or there's some kind of like loss of passion, a loss of desire. This person could also be like, yeah, you know, I'm moving, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, like acting like the frisky kitty, but their words and actions, it's like they start something, but they don't finish anything. Like they start a project and you're like, oh, this person's finally getting their crap together. And then you find out that they're like, yeah, you know, I worked on it 2 days and I'm not going to work on it anymore. But they didn't put in the work, right? So they have a hard time of not only discipline, but repetition is hard for this person. Bag something important, such as a new job and or a raise. And work achievement and success. Feather, someone you know is undependable and insincere. And it says someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. I would be very selective of who you talk to, because about your business, but you know, you are Aquarius, so diplomacy and stoicism is a thing for you. It's like outsmarting a situation. You've outsmarted this person. They don't see it coming though. Needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted, right? Someone you know is undependable and insincere, so you can't rely on this person. psychic abilities, trust your intuition, and then bridge, successfully overcoming a problem right here. There's some kind of peaceful resolution, and haystack karma. You will reap what you have sown, and you've sown good seeds. Plus you have the Justice card, which is like standing in a place of integrity, but it is also finding a nice balance. Like everybody, finally, we can agree to disagree, and we are going to be, it almost feels like compromise, to make some kind of contract fair between everyone involved. But somebody you know is a piece of crap, not gonna lie. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aquarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.